Morning, folks. Hope we're all well. Sorry it's taken me so long into the week to get a stream going, but yeah, just doing other stuff at the beginning of the week. Then I was back at work as well, so I've got a kind of day off today. Not working until much later, so opportunity for a wee stream. But Arkeys, Toric, FaZe, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. It's a busy morning for Gran Turismo 7, so probably not going to be especially busy in this stream, but I appreciate you joining me if you do. But yeah, we'll do some racing from the back. I just accidentally set a qualifying time, but it was on the hard tyres and it's a 56.8, so I don't think it's going to make much difference to where we start. But we'll do some racing, we'll use some different cars, we'll try and avoid the Porsche as best we can. We're in the FT1 initially. It's actually quite competitive, to be fair. It's definitely not Porsche level competitive, but it's not too bad at all. We should be able to mix it up in the midfield, maybe go for some top 5s, some top 6s, depending on how strong the fields are. But yeah, it should be good fun. Actually quite a decent little race, to be fair. I've done a lap and a half's worth of practice, so definitely call the first one the warm-up, as ever. But yeah, beautiful morning here in Glasgow, I must say. Beautiful morning. Did Key get bored driving at the front? That doesn't surprise me. I didn't think he would last very long just driving at the front away from everybody. Right, good to see some different cars. Look at this. We've got a Mustang, we've got a Mercedes, we've got an F-Type, we've got a Z4, another F-Type up here, got a Viper. Good stuff. You know, I'm quite interested in what the Supra will be like, Tonic. That's one car I want to try. Probably the Hyundai. And the Jaguar. I want to see what the Jaguar's like as well. How you doing, Nay? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. In fact, I've got a funny feeling that the Porsche behind me might be able to overtake me down into turn 1, given the acceleration of that thing. Yeah, I find it quite annoying, Torrent, to be honest with you. You can't hear your own car because of it. Whoa! Oh no, por away! FT1 doing FT1 things. Jeez, oh. Right. At least we never died. How you doing, line bus? Oh, got dirty tyres and everything now. That's what a lap and a half's worth of practice will do to you. Yeah, it's quite torquey at certain parts of the rev range. We could put on lap 1 with the FT1, but it doesn't sort of perform on the worn tyres anywhere near as well as like the Porsche, so. We'll definitely have to pit the end of this lap though. Took ourselves some big old penalties there. A very awkward moment. That was an awkward moment. Yeah, thanks for joining me this morning, folks. We'll have some good racing from the back and see what we can do. Yeah. And if it's not going particularly well, we'll maybe set a qualifying time at some point. Do you not just think the FT1 though? I mean, personally for me, it's the best looking car in Group 3. We look like we're faster than the Turkish driver. Hopefully, don't lose too much time. Could do we not get into a fight with them for the tyres' sake and for the undercut's sake. Keefsky, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. The Lambo, yeah, well, you've no denying the Lambo's a nice looking car. Streamberry, nice to have you. Come on, mate. I'm trying to be nice to you, but you're not going to make an undercut work by fighting with me at this point, are you? Oof. It's a bit of a late move, isn't it? So, I don't get it. This guy's going for an early pit stop. Now he wants to, you know, to get the benefit of an undercut, but then wants to lose time by fighting. He's not kind of quite understood the concept of the undercut, has he? He's not quite understood the concept of what we're trying to do here. How you doing, Deck? .650S is very nice look as well. Arguably better looking than the 720. I mean, as obviously it's an opinion, but for me the 650 looks much better than the 720. Hey Dodgy, how you doing? We're on a bus from Dublin. How you doing, Rapid? Probably doesn't know what a concept is either. Now we're defending fresh air. That's always a good sort of driver to have in front of you. So that was worth it, wasn't it? It just cost us both half a second there because you wanted to defend fresh air. It's so hard to get close to the Porsche as well, because out of turn 1 you just floor it out of that corner there. You just floor it as well, so it's very hard to get close to them to try and get an overtake. How you doing, Supra? Yeah, mine's pre-ordered, Deck. I've got the VR2 pre-ordered. Very glad to hear about the news yesterday. Hey Mark, how you doing? Welcome along to the stream, nice to see you. Jump there. So just put it into the pit wall. This is a bad race, this one. This guy's kind of screwed me over a bit. Keep braking too late for turn 1 as well. I mean, we can do low 55s quite easily on the mediums, and look how slow we are. Yeah, indeed, a date of where they are. managed to get into the apex of turn 1 for a change. The Hours of Macbeth. So we might make a few positions up here. I'm wondering kind of where everybody's gone, why we're still down 14th. Hopefully there should be a few cars to... Oops, it's not going to help my cause. Slipstream Womble. Remember, tell yourself these things. Yeah, it does sound a bit like torture, to be fair. Let's see if we can get by this Turkish driver eventually. Try and get... Try and get a top 10. At the very least. Yeah, pray for you. Tyres are starting to go. These tyres are starting to go. There's a possibility that I'll try and get, do something in VR, see if I can get to A+. In VR, could be quite interesting. This guy's one of the most defensive drivers I've ever seen. He must be so used to getting dived into corners that he feels he has to go defensive every single time. See if we can fool him. Oh, park at the apex, Haas. Park at the apex, you don't want me to overtake you. £530. See, I'm justifying it to myself because the wee one will like it as well, so. Rift through the Schumacher S there. I think it'll be quite interesting to see, like for myself personally, for someone who's driven in cockpit view and knows how much time it's costing me. I think it'll be interesting to see. FD1 power. Does it have any? This guy's an idiot. Oh! Right, he's getting pushed out the way now. Blooming stops to let that guy back past and just have to drive into the back of him. What an annoying driver to be on the track with. That's a shame, honestly. My heart bloody bleeds. It's one of the saddest moments I've ever seen in Gran Turismo. It should do. It should negate the view, the FOV problems. Oops, there's it. Well, to say that was frustrating is a little bit of an understatement. Better have a beer for you instead. So yeah, I don't know if I'll kind of make a new account for virtual reality or I'll do it on this one. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see, you know, because I went from cockpit view and now I'm back to using bonnet cam. And I can clearly see how much quicker I can now go when I really want to. Like in a time trial with this view. Definitely easily worth half a second, maybe even more. So it'll be interesting to see if we can then use the PSVR 2 and kind of be competitive to the same kind of level as I am, doing the same sort of lap times. It will be. I'm interested to see just how that will play out. I'd rather put that money towards a new wheel, pedal, and monitors. I've got the wheel and I've got everything I need. So yeah, I think I'm not just buying it for Gran Turismo 7 at the end of the day. I'm just not buying it for that. I don't know how many other games out there I'm particularly interested in, but I think it'll be good fun for me and the wee one to play with and have a good laugh in VR. She's definitely looking forward to it. But what I hear a lot of people saying about VR is that because it feels so realistic, it's hard to, you end up, you can't be as brave in the car because you kind of almost, it's almost scary, so you can't be quite as committed. I've no idea if that's true or not, but I've heard more than a few people say that you actually feel, because it feels so realistic, you actually kind of drive below the limit because you feel safer. I don't know. Unable to save. I've got no space apparently. Yeah, I still call her the wee one. She's 13, Tonic. 13. We'll get it anyway. No stranger to poor financial decisions. Yeah. Right, that wasn't the best race ever, was it? What did we finish? P9 in the end. Still a top 10, isn't it? Is there a thing that's not suitable for younger kids? Your fella's nearly 10. I've not heard anything like that, Tonic, to be honest with you. I know it can be, obviously you've got VR sickness and stuff. I think anyone, if you've never used VR, that jumps straight into Gran Turismo 7, I don't know if that's a great idea, because I think you'll definitely bring on the puke effect to doing that. I was kind of reading something about how you kind of need to sort of almost build your tolerance up using different games. I wouldn't do that. I'll get it, stick it on GT7 and just go for it, see what happens. Off-World Atom, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Stuart, as well? Welcome to the stream. But you can't stream what you're seeing, right? All people will see it as you wearing a VR2 headset. No, you should get the correct view. You'll get what the person's seeing. Rapid. So, like, if whoever you're watching is looking around the car, that's what you'll see. What you'll kind of see is something a bit similar to this. Now, I've used a Quest 2 Tonic, but only very briefly. So I have no tolerance to it at all. But I know for a fact I'll just whack it on my head and and go for it. Straight in at the deep end. So what I think you'll see is something very similar to this. Right, let's put the handbrake on. Right. But I don't think it'll look like this. I think what you'll see will be closer to... So I think the kind of field of view will be more like that. And so if you're on the headset and you look that way... Yeah, and what you'll see is kind of... You know, so if you're watching somebody in VR and they look to that mirror, that's what you'll see. If you look to the wing mirror, that's what you'll see. So, you need to have a good neck on you to look all the way behind you though, won't you? So I think this will be kind of similar to the field of view. You'll see a lot more of the windscreen. That's what I think anyway. I mean, for all we know, with the update, they might bring in more settings. There might be more adjustable settings just for VR as well. So it remains to be seen. Exactly, Morgs, yeah. So many people do it as well. So many people will do that. They'll get PSVR 2, they'll jump on GT7, they'll spew after 10 minutes and sell it on eBay. I can see quite a lot of them being available on eBay very quickly when people realise it's not for them. There'll be Iron Brew all over the walls. Like to see what it'd be like in Wreckfest. Messy, very messy. Yeah, the only other thing I suppose is how do you look at your chat when you're in VR, but I think your chat will just be more than happy to laugh at you looking like a fud on stream. Chat amongst themselves, call you names. Look at that idiot. He's got no idea what we're calling him. You've always got between the races. Does it come with a bucket? The only thing I've seen Rapid is the pack. There's two packages. You've got the bog standard, which comes with the two sense controllers, so I don't think you can buy it individually. Don't think there's any way of buying it individually. I guess you probably... Oh no, you've got your wheel, I suppose, for moving about menus, but... I don't think it'd be a great investment just to buy it for GT7, to be fair, Rapid. So I'd say cards are sweet for CF. T1 stable but no massive advantage. Mazda twitchy. Yeah, finally tried the Porsche. Yeah, I know. It's just the Porsche kind of. I find the Porsche feels quite unstable, but then you're getting so much rotation with it. That's why it's so quick. And then obviously acceleration out of turn 1, acceleration out of turn 4. And then acceleration out the chicane. Yeah, that's the reason why it's so strong. I'm hoping my kind of years of drinking tonic, you know, my years of drinking and hangovers will be enough to see me through the sickness phase. Right. I actually need a pee, folks, so I'm going to jump very quickly into the toilet before this race starts. Welcome to the stream demo, nice to see you. Oh, do you know what I've not done? Sugar. I never changed that view back in cockpit view, so when I leave the pits it's going to look very weird. Oh no, I'm in the normal view, I'm fine, that's fine. Didn't have my radar on there, that's why I didn't want to fight that. I had no idea where anybody was. Second penalty for Codstart. Yo, how you doing? Hey man, this World Tour driver's holding me up here. Lexus looks a handful, but I've seen people do really well in it as well, to be fair. Well done, mate. I mean, how much room do you want me to give you? Only gave you a bit of space to put 3 Porsches in and you still had to come into my space. come on. Stop reacting. Through anyway. Not for use for children under 12. That's just that'll be a safety net for them though. Thank you for joining me, everybody, this morning. A couple of big chunks. Keefsky, how you doing? I know I said hello to you earlier on, but just in case I didn't. Driving standard race has not been good. I've not had too many issues, to be fair. I mean, they're just drivers that are defending a little bit harder than necessary, that's what I would say. We're in the FT1 Athol. It's not terrible round here. Big jump. Mediums, please, don't refuel. Dr. Harvard, you weren't subbed. Whoops, thanks for all the hard work there, race guide. Oh, no problem at all. Dr. Harvard, welcome to the stream as well. You are very, very welcome. Hugo as well, nice to have you, Hugo. Hope you're well, mate. Right, we're in P10 after our pit stop, which is not too shabby. Be the Horlicks of the chicane. Of course. It would cost me, isn't it? Doesn't cost himself, costs me. Happens to me all the time, honestly. People make a mistake and just come back in the track right in front of me, cause me maximum pain. I've just probably cut that there. Oh, this guy makes me want to give up. Fiona, how you doing? Borislav as well, welcome to the stream. Guy cost me about 3 seconds so far. We're through it. I know, Damo, I know. It's more just the fact that it's their mistake that cost me so much time. I don't mind if they're slow and I've got to overtake them. It was just, you know, it was just very, very awkward. Rhythm at the moment, no. No rhythm. Definitely fight Codster for this one though, because he pitted probably at the end of lap 1. So his tyres are not going to be particularly healthy as this race goes on. You are right though, you shouldn't really moan if you don't qualify. I'm not sure. have some racing. Normally I wouldn't make Constance's life too difficult, but as I said, I know he pitted at the end of lap 1 and his tyres will go. Woo-wee. Definitely not a big fan of you pushing the accelerator on second gear, this car. How you doing, True? Nice to see you, mate. RPs as well. Yeah, a bit hot there. A wee bit hot. Let's do this dance again then. Sure, I fancy another 2 laps of this. I'm surprised he's still got the tyres to do this. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the stream. Whoa, been way too hot that time. We'll have us now. Got our nose in. .5. Whoa, car, please don't do that. I don't know how he's kept the tyres alive on that Lexus for so long. I think he's struggling a wee bit now. Let's do it again, mate. honour of 9th place. Struggling ourselves now. Struggling ourselves even though we've only done 7 laps on these mediums. We're out. Well, we a freebie at the end, maybe. Oh, there's going to be a couple of freebies. And look what position we're in. Oh, the key's involved in it. Oh no. What has happened? We'll take a P7 though. And a good fight with Codstart. Take it. Woody boy, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much everyone that's joined me. 44 people in, 33 likes as well. Apologies for being a bit quiet during that one. You got a World Tour driver on your backside for 4 laps, 5 laps, then you know you've got to go into full concentration mode. I think he had a 4-second penalty on lap 1 Arkeys, so I'm pretty sure you'd have kind of offset that by pitting at the end, but I think his tyres died right at the end, to be fair. But he kept them alive right at the beginning of lap 10. First race in this combo were tough because you have to learn how to shred the front tyres and save the rears. A P-Womble, I know. Oh, it's a P6 apparently. Not even a P-Womble, Hugo. It's Woody about taking your car in for a... Nothing worse. I hate taking my car in for an MOT. You drop your car off and then you just sit there for the next 4 or 5 hours or however long it takes on that dreaded phone call coming from the garage. That dreaded phone call. How much money do you want off me, Mr. Garage Person, so I can drive my car legally on the road? Oh, really? You know? Because it's literally like a blank cheque, let's be honest. I have no choice but to pay the money, whatever you ask for, basically. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. You were too early with the 7s, folks. Somebody had a 3-second penalty, apparently, and we got the P6 in the end. But, oh, an on-the-road P7. An on-the-road P7. Cheers, Kieski. Yeah, good racing with Consta. Yeah, that was a good race with Consta. You have faith in the old girl who knocks and bangs down the road but passes every time. No worries, Arkeys, no worries. It was a good example of what I was looking for. It was a good example. What's Pio going to ask? He's going to ask me something, or is yeah, what you find, Hugo, with the... Oh, I can't even save it. I wanted to check out Consta's tyres. What you'll find with the World Tour drivers and the fastest drivers, Hugo, is they take so much kerb on the chicane to try and make up the lap time. that they're always on the verge of a penalty. Right, let's go and delete some stuff. I think he was obviously pushing the chicane to try and get really close to me into the last corner to try and get a run down into turn 1. I think we can get rid of some of these Bathurst races, that's for sure. We'll hold on to one though. All these are topless races either. Keep them. I don't really need any of these. I don't really need these two either. Keep the one with the Porsche. In place, I've got all these ones as well. Keep them. I'm gonna need 4 replays in the Ferrari round Daytona, do I? Right, there's plenty of space now. Oh, who joined as a member? Have I missed that? Somebody has joined as a member and I have missed it somehow apparently. Is it down here? Tonic! Tonic has joined as a member. Thank you very much, Tonic. Appreciate it. I've got them all except I've only got 3 out of the 4 races, Tonic. What time are we at, by the way? What time are we at? 57. I've only got the 3 races, I've not got all 4 of them. I don't think I've got the Watkins Glen one. So that's the Alsace, that's the Suzuka, and that's Broadbean. But I'll share them if you're wanting me to share them. I won't do it just now because I don't think it's a particularly quick process, but I'll do it after the stream. But yeah, thanks for joining as a member, Tonic. Welcome to the free members only content that you now have access to. Although I need to get something out for this week, to be fair. Right, we'll do another one in the FT1 and then we'll go again. The shame they don't offer an option to pay for more in-game storage. Yeah, I know, Hugo, I know. It was the same on the first race as well, to be fair. But we've sorted that now. Arkies, I'm surprised your car manages to get through a blooming MOT when I seen that picture of it you put on the other day. It's definitely seen some wars. I'm surprised that gets through an MOT. Maybe I need to take my car to Denmark. Maybe that's what I'm missing out on. HJ6 is currently being upgraded to Euro 6 emissions spec. I think I seen you put 4,200. Yowzers. No worries, Tonic. I shall definitely get that one shared for you. Alright, Arkies. Fair enough. Wombo's only fans. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about OnlyFans, but I don't think there's any, I think you could put Gran Turismo content on it if you wanted. I don't think there's any kind of... I don't think it has to be dodgy stuff, does it? Much healthier than it appears. It would have to be. Hey, Toric's in the McLaren. Consta's back. Key's in again. I did a race the other day, and I think it was one of the FT1 replays that I just deleted. I had B Racing in front of me and Koki behind me. I was like, that's not really a comfortable place for a driver like me. Right, we're on the hard tyres. Race naked on cam. Yeah. The sad thing is, we live in such an effed up world, people would pay for that. Maybe not necessarily me, but see, honestly, you imagine a good looking female decides to go on OnlyFans, sit there naked and play Gran Turismo. They would make a fortune. They would make an absolute fortune off it, I bet. DCR Morgs, how you doing? Good day to you. Right, well, we've got P6 in the last one. Let's aim for a... But the lobby's quite strong though now, so let's aim for a top 8. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. What? One of them's gone. Key. Track feels very slippy today. Track feels very slippy. I expect Key will probably cut at the end of this lap. One of the things now that he's a member, you can touch my backside into the chicane. Honestly, that doesn't come with admission fee. I remember that sort of saga about that lassie. Bit of a strange one. Fair. was our demo, that was that. That will be the barrier. Bumper kisses aren't free, they cost a heavy. Being used to get a 1 second penalty for just touching somebody's rear in the slightest little way. I would quite like to see that penalty come back, I'll be honest with you. You're making only tyres account. What happened to Key? How's Key ended up behind us? Okay, Porsche traction. Thank you. Race number 6, I appreciate your cooperation. P8, not going too shabby. You can open a wee gap up here. Head leaning steering. I think I do that a wee bit as well. best bet is really to let Key go and sort of upset these guys. Once it gets close enough to go for a move, we'll definitely not make it difficult for him. Whoa, hey, FT1, you behave yourself. You could have waited to the straight, come on. I'd much prefer you just waited to the straight and overtook me down at turn 1. Oh. I think I just got murdered by Key. I think he missed his breaking point, probably getting a bit frustrated behind me. We shouldn't have waited though. We should just have carried on. No, I didn't bin it, I get pushed off. Atom, pushed off. They were not having a good race. You should just have carried on though, there was no point waiting on me. And quite a decent race up till that point as well. So let me shake my foot. And all I really want to do just now is just park it in the pits, to be honest with you folks. I'm go make a cup of tea, which I think is what I'm going to do. This race is so I'm going to park up in the pits here folks, going to make myself a beverage because there's no point to this anymore. Right, we're back. I'm just going to make a cup of tea, probably back in about 3-4 minutes. Yeah, I'm having quite a decent race there. I might get the replay saved though, just to see exactly what happened. But if I miss Key's apology, because he'll probably apologise to me in the chat after, somebody just jump into his stream and say no worries at all. It's all good. Right, back in a minute folks. You doing, James Babbitt? Welcome to the stream. Maybe in VR2 they'll have virtual hand gestures out the window. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? They should give you an option. Just give you an option where you can press a button and your driver does things like that and stuff. Obviously it couldn't be too egregious. Nah, I was just driving, I was just coasting around anyway. I wasn't gaining anything from driving the laps I was doing, so I'd much rather just get a cup of tea and sit here for a couple of minutes and then get prepared for the next one. How you doing? I'm from America, James. Yeah, we call it the loo here as well. It's a bit of a slang word for the toilet in Britain. Yeah, it's definitely used a lot though. It's definitely a word that's used a lot. Yeah, what have I missed in the chat? What's been going up here? How'd you get on, Tonic? How'd you get on in the 650S? Yeah, P9's not too shabby. I think we're on for a P8 there, to be honest with you. I think a P8 was a possibility. Don't know if we could have got involved with these guys maybe, I'm not sure. But we're definitely in the fight for these ones. He's away anyway. Let's go and take a look at my murder. I can say murder correctly. Murder. I know exactly what's happened here anyway. Keys went to go down the outside of my car and I've stayed to the left to intend. My intention was to let him through on the inside. So we've both just kind of ended up in the same piece of track at the same time, so I'm pretty sure that's what's happened. I'm not sure I turned left. I think I maybe kept the car left. I think I kept the car to the left hand side, which you maybe wasn't expecting. Where am I? I've lost me. Time for Wombo VAR. I was a wee bit more, to be honest with you, I was a bit more frustrated with what happened here because I know he gets a little bit of a run out the corner, but to me, had he just waited, if he just waited to go past me on the straight, I wasn't going to fight it, you know, so I don't think there was really any need for this move. because my plan was to let him by on the straight anyway. So I was going to let him through here. This is why I broke a little bit late. I don't think I can say I turned left, to be fair. It's a bit of an odd one, to be fair, isn't it? It's a bit of an unusual looking one. See, it's a miscommunication, because he's went to go round the outside of me here, but I've kind of went, I'm going to go deep and let him go up the inside and take the racing line, and we've both just ended up in the same piece of track. So, nah, it's cool, it's all fine. It's just a miscommunication in driving. You got a 4-second penalty for it, to be fair. But yeah, the move into the last corner, that one annoyed me a little bit more, because it was it wasn't really necessary. And then he'd been away, I'd have let him pass into turn 1 and he'd been away, and we'd have both had a decent race. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, Tonic. Yeah, he's not expecting me to go deep and go wide there to let him through, and he's tried to go round the outside or go deep to try and maybe get a better line on the exit. So it's just a miscommunication. Right, let's. I'm just going to stick with the FT1, I think. Where's my... Oh no, my game's crashed. My game's crashed. Oh no. How did I close it? Gonna be doing well to get back into the next one here. No worries, James. Thanks for coming in. Well, Supra, I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Come on, game. Come on. What are you doing? Hurry up. Hurry up. We're missing this Ray. I don't know. Something's gone awry here, hasn't it? Oh, come on. That's crashed again. Fuck's sake, game. I've missed this race and I've got nothing to do for half an hour. Oh well, race A maybe then, eh? Bloody game, honestly. Arnold, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Mac, I can definitely do 9 laps. Yeah, the MR cars are good on their rear tyres. Oh, now it works fine, look. You featured in an ETA. I think I seen that one. I think it was at Nurburgring, wasn't it? Kiefsky, I think it was that. Was it that one? That's annoying. That's pissed me off. That's pissed me off even more. That's annoyed me. That screws things up big time. May as well go and buy this car. May as well go and buy it. Happens to you occasionally, takes ages to load the game. I don't think I've ever had that before. I've had the very occasional crash that happens like that, but I've never really had like the game not load. I've almost fallen out of the orange mist. It's just annoying though, Hugo, because I don't really want to do anything else in the game. I just want to do daily race C, and now I've got to wait half an hour before I do another one, which means, you know, why would anybody want to sit and watch me tinker about doing stuff? The people are here to watch racing, and now we can't really race. That's well, I've got a car that looks like that. In fact, we'll put that one on. The classic McLaren F1 Longtail livery. You shall put that one. Never piss off the black watch. How you doing, Vest? Have you done a new TT? Yeah, I've done the new TT demo. Did it last night. That would have been ideal if I hadn't done it. But yeah, I did it. I've got a 12 point. No, it isn't a 12.8. I could do a 12.8. 13.1 I think I've done. I take it there's no other customization I can do to this car. Nah, I can change the wheels though. Let's put on some better wheels. Think that makes any difference. Yeah, I don't mind group for it. Road Atlanta, but I don't really. I've not done any practice. I'll just be going in blind. I'll get absolutely rinsed by people in Subarus. We can jump into race A. I guess I need to kind of give my wheel a button for my DRS, don't I? Yeah, there was quite a lot of them doing that race, wasn't there, last night? Scotty, Flash, Jack and all that were in as well. 986 brake horsepower, that's impressive. Enjoy your week off, Vest, enjoy your week off, make the most of it. I need to do this as well, don't I? Even bloody wheels. Is this working? My game's doing some funny stuff. My game is doing some funny shit. Is that my button? The R3. That one, I don't need that. I need something better than that for DRS. R2, what does R2 do? Right, I think for this race we'll put it as that button. Well, the wheel's not working now. My game is not in a good place at the moment. Something has happened. Right. We've got some force feedback now at least. Let's just do something quickly. Oh, you got to hold it down? I didn't realise you had to hold it down. You doing there, Niles? It's funny sometimes means strange. Yes, it does. Funny definitely sometimes means strange in English. Pressing the wrong button for DRS. That's quite nice actually. Need some of that tea. But my weekend is starting great. It was going okay. The first couple of races were actually good fun. The third race was not the most fun I've ever had in my life. And then my game started doing some strange things. Grumpy old man, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. P6 and Wombles list, you'll take that all day. Appreciate you popping in though, Grumpy. Okay. I mean, you can see how much practice we've had here, but from what I've seen, this race is an absolute cluster anyway. Right, need to brake early for that corner, that's for sure. Can't brake quite where racing cars brake, but we're not far off it. If you survive turn one, it's not bad, yeah. That's a big if though, isn't it? The lone A+ driver ripe for the slaughter. We are ripe for the slaughter. Oh, we would have got them as well. We're right on target. Curious to see if anyone's even doing it. It's a one split lobby. Well, I would imagine there must be another lobby, R-keys, because there must be people in sort of C and D who are doing the race as well. They'll be in a different lobby. Right, is this a false start check, folks? I don't know. I can't even be bothered putting traction control on. I'll just... Well, there's my Turkish friend. We'll get a penalty for that, I think. Yep. To be fair, I did punch somebody off, so... an interesting accident, that. Up to P4. Not for long though. Oh, DRS. DRS assisted overtake. No idea where to brake. Can't see because of the sun as well. Oh. I didn't get it as wrong as him, I suppose. But he's off at all. You bloody bastard! I can't believe he did that. Weaved all over the track, made me spin. He'd have been in good shape there. Somehow we're still in P7 after a 4-second penalty and spinning just before it. Right, let's go. I think this is winnable. This guy's like a curse on me. This guy is one of the worst races I've ever experienced in my life, folks. One of the worst racers I've ever experienced in my life in this game for the way he drives. He's a disgrace. The way he moves in front of you in braking zones, honestly. This worked for you, mate. That's a nice car to drive, to be fair. One wee single solitary like away from 50. You doing, Les? Dirty Sam was in a race car. It's not a bad description of it. Yeah, we're already emptying the hybrid. I know you're supposed to boost it by riding the brake. No game. You're talking pish. Kinda did. Take the piss a wee bit on the track limits, so I'm not complaining too much. Only 9 people racing. Gaining on the leader, but we're not gaining on the guys in front of us too much. Broke too late there though, that was stupid. Oh, no we didn't, we got us in somehow. Oh, can still make it. Hey dude, Techno. It's first hour went well, it's been a little bit ropey since then. Forgetting his bloody DRS. How late can we brake here? Not that late apparently. It's a freebie at the end. I'm going to force the Spanish driver into a mistake. DRS assisted. And outside. Oh, he's never letting that happen, was he? He was never letting that happen. He just let go of the brake. Made sure he hit me. He was never letting that happen in a million years. Yeah, I think you're right about the Turkish Delight. I do think that was the original. Dead Eye Dale boy in the house as well. Welcome along, Dale. Nice to have you. Pop in. Yeah, I think what Atom says about Turkish Delight is was the kind of just red sweeties and icing. And then is it Cadbury's? Is the chocolate bar, the chocolate one? Is that a Cadbury's sweetie? I think it is. My mum loves it. I can't say I like it myself, but that was quite good. That car's actually quite nice to drive, folks. It's actually alright to drive. It's not difficult to drive, it's just getting your braking points right with the hybrid and the DRS, all that coming together and knowing where to actually nowhere to actually brake. That's where the issue is. Yeah, this is the result of a few technical issues, Dale Boy, let's put it that way. We had our PS5 has decided to be a little bit quirky today. Right, let's go and get used to not going at 200 miles an hour in this car again. No worries, Grumpy. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. You two Arkies as well. I appreciate you coming in. Always nice to see you folks in the chat. I'm coming back, Tony, don't worry. I never intended leaving. Drive like this when we get into the race. Is it Dead Dave's birthday? Happy birthday, Dave. 21 again. Having a nice day. Is Henry in the chat as well? I can't see his name anywhere. Must have met. Oh, jeez, oh man. I can't see Henry. I can't see his name anywhere. I really need to kind of remember to change this to live chat. I don't know why it's always on top chat. Don't think it makes much difference, to be fair, but .48, so maybe your last. It's It's an interesting way of looking at things. Yeah, I need to start remembering to change it. I've changed it there, it doesn't look particularly different. Ah, his birthday today as well. If Henry does come in, see, just for his birthday, I'm going to do a whole lap of missed apexes just for his birthday. Whole lap where I'll miss every single apex. This is not good, that's twice we've managed to spin. That's not very good. I'm at 6s and 7s today, folks. I really am. The concentration has gone completely. Let's get back into it. Let's focus. No worries, Nate. Appreciate you coming in as always. Someone put mayonnaise in the tie. I wish I could blame that. I think the culprit was my right foot. I think my culprit was the right foot. Line bus is in. Ramster's in as well. These are quite strong lobbies, to be fair. Got Tom in as well. Tonic's in the McLaren. Honestly, I mean, a top 10 will be actually quite decent here, to be fair. A top 10 will be decent. A top 10 will be pretty decent. There's a few different cars up here now. Ramster's in the Merc, Jack in the 650S, Sim in the NSX, Apex in the 650 as well. Right, we're back on course, folks. We're back on course. Let's hope Key doesn't kill us into turn 1. That's a pretty strong lobby, isn't it? Right. Top 10's the aim. I think if we get into the top 8, we'll have done a very, very, very good job. pretty sketchy in the hard tyres, this thing. Yeah, use my breath. I always struggle in the lap one compared to a lot of people. Atom, always have done. Struggling, really struggling. Just can't take these Porsches on. Don't want to be pushing me there, that's not very nice. Doing Neil into the stream, mate. I might actually try starting on medium tyres from the back. Oh yeah, there's a big difference in the car now. The hard tyres are alright now. So we'll pit now. There should be, I mean, Probably should be pitting earlier, but the Porsche is just so strong keeping the tyre, even though like, the tyre wear looks worse or just the same, the Porsche is just better on worn tyres at doing the lap times, so we have to kind of go at least to lap 2 or lap 3. But we'll see, hopefully they'll start getting involved with each other on their worn tyres, and towards the end we can start making up some positions. Not make it too difficult for us. Right, let's see if we start putting in some sensible lap times here. I did do a 54 in the FT1 last night, so I need to get at least another 54, but certainly be in the low 55s here. Actually a 53.9 in the McLaren, so the McLaren's definitely got some pace. There's a big whack of cars up there. How you doing, Dwayne? Welcome to the stream. Morning to you. Fighting. Somebody's going slow up here. That's a terrible lap, 56. That's terrible. Didn't even feel that bad that lap, to be honest with you. It felt alright, but wow. Don't know where the pace is going. I was doing on this strategy yesterday. I was a second a lap faster. Charlie Bubbles, welcome to the membership. Appreciated very much, thank you. Nice to have you in the stream as well, Charlotte. Sector. I'm mystified, folks. Up to P10 at least. mean, that's not a bad lap for the tyres, to be fair. Maybe it was the 55s, the low 55s when it was first went onto these mediums. He wants stream, Rory. Porsche can do that, so it can in turn 1 if you get too much into the camber. How you doing, Electric? Line bus up ahead. There's your tyres looking line. Definitely struggling. Can we get a P8? We did say a P8 would be a very good result in this lobby, to be fair. The last 2 laps have been pretty good, I'll say that. Hannigan's up ahead, side by side. He's off. It's too late though. It's going to be a P9. To be fair, we're only 4 seconds off P5. It's not too bad of a job. Not too bad. But yeah, just I don't know where the pace was in the first couple of laps on the mediums. That was a bit annoying. It was a little bit annoying. Yeah, people don't really mess up at this point though in the week, Atom. They don't really mess up. It's too late in the week. Everybody's been... They've done hundreds of laps in this Porsche now, so they're unlikely to spin off. Cheers, Tonic. I think that 650S is working out too well for you. But yeah, you don't really kind of get the same benefits from people cocking up as much now at this point in the week, so just the way it goes. Well on to Jack, bring the win home in the McLaren. 1929, anything under 1930s. bloody fast for the aliens. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Right, save the replay. Not that there was much to see in that one. Well done to Forza for picking up P2 in that one. Congratulations, well done. Good result for him. Let's come out of there. I think we might stream again tomorrow. I think we'll maybe do a Porsche stream tomorrow. See if we're any better in the Porsche. I do need to go for a pee though, folks. I'm absolutely bursting. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get some iron brew as well, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. I have to be so precise with the McLaren to compete, made 2 mistakes and lost a lot of time to the German Jeremy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't fancy using it, to be honest with you, Tonic. I wouldn't fancy using any MR car other than the Porsche, to be honest with you, around that track. Just, particularly turn 1. Turn 1 is what really puts me off kind of using anything else. Like the Audi or the NSX, because it just goes into that dip and then the back end just comes round all the time. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. It's a good lap by James, isn't it, up in P3? He's really getting his pace up on the controller, so he is. Really getting his pace up. Who else have we got? Jack up in P1, he's always P1 on my friends list. Sparks, Supra up in P5, Ghostly P7 in the 650S. Cartman in the Corvette, good effort. And then I could do something around here, I don't know. Low 54. Maybe creep into the 53s if I put some time into it, I'm not sure. I feel like if I can do a 54.9 in the race, obviously not today, but I should be able to do like a second faster in qualifying trim. But then looking at these guys that are only doing, these guys that are doing 53.9s, that makes me think maybe that's a bit ambitious. You've only got Del Boy's only on a 54.3s, maybe not pushed it, but it makes me think I might be more around about here. That's kind of level 54.4 if I went into. We'll soon find out. Yeah, we used to race Tom a hell of a lot back in the GT Sport days. Really fair driver, yeah. Always good to race was Tom actually, yeah, definitely. He seems to race in America quite a lot now. I think he's got an American account, tends to spend more time over there. You two, line bus, you two. I think one more lap and we'd had an interesting battle. Even who's top in the world. Jeez oh. By 3 tenths as well in the GTR. Mad. Mary in the Corvette. That just makes me laugh. Right, so it looks very similar. Tonic's sticking with the 650S. Make sure we have the right tyres on, which we don't. I've only done a couple of races on my US account since GT7 came out. I really haven't done very much at all. So there's a couple of cars ahead of us on the medium tyres, which always makes things interesting. But yeah, I'm hearing the American servers are definitely a lot cleaner, a lot more respectful. To be honest with you, I never found them. I'm going back to GT Sport days right enough. I never found them especially bad in the GT Sport days. I think you can find dirty drivers anywhere in the world. Kick him in the tailpipe. I think I've had my tailpipe kicked more often than I've done any kicking. Certainly today. Sorry Tom, I had to take a void in action there. See, there should be a rule. You shouldn't allow to be a fast driver, start at the back and use the Porsche. That should be a rule. Oh, it's fucked up. We're getting P2 in this one then. understeer. Doesn't seem to know where the track is. Think of defending with your dirty tyres. We'll pit at the end of this lap. So we're losing too much time by staying out on the hard tyres. So even though we've got a gap here, it's one of those ones. Let's see. I think we're going to come out in a big gaggle of cars here. This could be very awkward into turn one. Very awkward. It's fine. I swear, I'm sure to take my blooming medium tyres out of blooming freezer before they put them on my car. Sure they do. bit more pace this time. Looks of it. I am so baffled as to where the 55s, the low 55s have gone. That has got me. Yeah, we changed oil earlier on, yes. We definitely changed oil. Yesterday I honestly went 55 0, 54 9, 55 1, like 3 laps in a row, and now I can't even get below 55 5. I don't know if it's because I'm in. Oh, it's not going to help my matters. It's not like the car feels like it's driving badly or anything, there's no lap time there. Trying too hard. Losing interest in this one. Means I have to bite the bullet, be boring, and use the Porsche because it seems that I can't compete with this. That doesn't surprise me, Supra. Freebie! Freebie, thank you. 2 freebies. See, that's why I say never quit. Because there's a P... There's a P10 out of nowhere. Bear in mind I can keep this driver behind me. I reckon it may just be a slow track because the fastest lap's not even like especially quick. You would expect either one of the top fast guys to get into the 53s at some point. Just could be a really slow track. Felt bloody slow. Bloody Porsches. Hate the Porsches. Hate people with Porsches. Honestly. Drive a Porsche and you're a disgrace. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. So yeah, that race was 10 seconds slower than the other one. Maybe something in that about the track being very slow. How you doing, David? Nice to see you. Semi-AFK. I could be taken the wrong way, so it could. Try them again. Hey, no thanks. You can't say that about Matt. Max has been driving the Porsche since day one. Max drove the Porsche when it was nearly impossible to drive, so Max gets he'll get a free pass. Okay. How'd you get on then, Woody boy? How did your car do? Or have you only just dropped it off, you don't know the result of your MOT yet? Oh man, it's been a struggle today. Been a struggle today. Will we endure one more? I think we can endure one more. I think I can put myself through the pain one more time. We will go and change the oil on this thing though. I don't want to just jump in the Porsche now because I think you need to at least do a few laps in the Porsche before you can before you kind of fully understand it. It's not a car you can just jump straight into, I don't think. So we crashed last time we did this. Me too, Tonic, me too. But maybe not this stream. I think the next stream I will go meta. Nice one though, Woody boy. Nice one. What type of car have you got? I might buy one. I need a car that can... It's done it again. This is what happened last time I changed oil, wasn't it? The game's just crashed. Very weird. Seems to be a little bit buggy. Do you know what? We'll restart the PS5. I think that's maybe the best bit. Jagger will probably be okay. Atom. Jagger tends to be pretty strong everywhere. I think it's actually just my game, Kiefski. I think it might be my game. I think maybe something's got slightly cross-wired somewhere when I've been doing something and... Let's hope so anyway. That should fix things, I'd imagine. Itchy, itchy eye. You'll sweat face in the maca again. Yeah, this is a disc PS5, yep. Let's just see if it lets me change oil without any problems now. Right, we'll do the car wash first. Nope. Anybody else having the same problem? That's okay then. So it seems like, well, certainly in my game anyway, if I'm doing anything on... You've seen that bug like 5 times in the last 2 days? Well, I'm going to have to stop changing oil and stuff. That's the first I've ever seen it. I've never had any issues. But is there anybody else in the stream who's can kind of try their PS, try their game and see if they're getting that same thing? That's very weird. Yeah, I got it in the car wash that time though. We've donated quite a lot of DR today, by the way, folks. We've donated quite a lot of DR. You changed oil with no issues. See, I'm going to put down that my game's on the way out, and that's why we're so slow. Turn my wheel off. I did turn my wheel off as well. After the stream we'll see if I can resolve it. Bit of a strange one though. changed oil. That is true, Keefsky, that is true. Could just be something that's up with this car. Right. So not quite as I think it's. I mean, it's still obviously quite strong, but not as strong a lobby, I don't think. Hey, Vanilla Shake, how are you doing? 162nd time here. You're actually keeping a score, are you? Whoops. We got missiled. I'll be tonic a bit. Right, top 8. We want a top 8, maybe a top 6. It probably is about time I actually maybe even gave the PS5 a little bit of a clean, take the covers off. Not done that for about a month. Might be an idea to take the covers off and give the PS5 a good clean as well. I normally do it every couple of weeks, but it's definitely probably been about a month since I last did it. Right, let's go. And what a top 8. I thought you were pitting. I thought he was pitting there. I would have pitted. Anytime you want to start making an apex, it'll be handy. Yeah, anytime you want to start making an apex, we can start lapping normally. I'll be very happy. It's cost us so much time. That one's on me, to be fair. Ah, this game, that race is annoying me today. Porsche, they can just make mistakes, and even though they run wide, they just get so much traction out the corner, you can't actually benefit from it. It's pissing me right off this race now. Your GT Sport and Disc lived in the PS4, never seen the live. Mine wasn't much different, to be fair. Probably lost 3 seconds because of that bloody PBA driver. Yeah, I've done 3 laps quite a few times. I did 4 the other day. I actually made that kind of interesting overcut kind of work the other day. I've lost my bloody knees. I knew he managed to jump this guy. shit overtake. Stops in the apex. Take that though, take that. No, it's not a great job. The lap times are awful. This is another very frustrating race coming up. Any good around here? No. Look fancy myself, I've got to be honest. Not sure what happened there. I'm sure somebody just reset right in front of me on the main straight. What? Won't do my tyres any good. Never on, pal, never on. He's annoying me. Bloody Porsches are really annoying me. They're really annoying me. Don't even have any of your car alongside into the braking zone. You can't go for that move there. Awful driving. no idea why I cannot get any pace out of this car today. Honestly, there must be something. I honestly think there might be something bugged with my game. Leader. Tom's quite want to be messed the pit lane up. Because we're a second off what we should be doing. But it doesn't feel bad. Watch him, Tonic, you'll go for a shitey move on you, pal. Maybe a shitey move coming up here. Even out of the 56s now. Yeah, maybe. Oh dear. Tonic's been killed. Fair play to Jeremy, he's been very patient behind me, to be fair. Give him really. Hey doing, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. No, I think you have to rev out the FT1. I don't think it would make much. I don't think it's going to explain too much of the difference that I feel like I'm suffering from, Kevin. But I'll maybe give it a wee go and give it a go in time trial. See if it makes any difference. But wow. Dive. I wish I could just go dive just now. It's been awful, an awful stream. Yeah, I don't think it was traction control on. I didn't feel like the car was kind of bogging out the corners. It's just, I mean, I think I've got it here. If I go, I'm sure I kind of saved. Is it this next race? I think it's the next race. I mean, I know we pitted later in this one, but there you go, like a 55.3, 54.9. You know, like easy in the 55s, and just now I can't even get close to anything like that. It's been really frustrating me, to be fair. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kevin. Glad you enjoyed it. Aye, frustrating to do, but I suppose we were battling throughout. Aye, I know. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, folks. I'm going to try. Well, let's actually go and see if we can do an oil change. If the game crashes, we'll take that as a sign. Which I think it will. And crashed. Doesn't even feel like it's crashed, it just like, you know, it just doesn't kind of go to the next screen. But yeah, folks, it's been a bit of a painful one. That's been, you know, at least we got a P6 at one point, at least we got one half decent result out of those races. But yeah, the pace just wasn't there in that car today. I did a couple of races in it last night, thought, okay, right, I think we can compete with the Porsches in this. We can do kind of low 55s, we should be able to kind of compete with the midfield, but we never had that pace at all today at any point. We just never had it. And I think we're getting slower, to be honest with you. We're getting slower and slower. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there and do a bit of investigating because it feels like something's not quite right. Either with, I don't know, the PS5 or my version of the game, because it keeps obviously crashing every time I try to change the oil. But thank you very much for watching and sticking around. I do appreciate it. Listening to my moaning for about the last 3.5 hours. I do appreciate it. Thanks for Tonic coming in and racing with me as well. Tonic was enduring the pain in the McLaren pretty much the same as me. Yeah, I think I might reinstall the game with you, boy. I think that might be, but I'll lose all my replays, but it's no big deal. I don't think I've got anything there that I'm particularly looking to keep. But yeah, I think that might be the solution with you, boy. But yeah, thank you very much, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. I haven't decided yet, Tonic. I'll make that decision tonight. If I am doing them on Sunday, I will put something out on Saturday to let people know. But yeah, I'll stream this again either tomorrow. There's a small chance we'll go on again tonight. We might double stream today. That's a very, very, very slim chance, but it might happen. If we don't do that, we'll definitely be on tomorrow. But yeah, as I said, thanks for joining me, and we hopefully we can have a little bit more luck. We hit this combination, but as I said, I can find the button to change the screen. There we go. There's the mouse. I shall bid you farewell. Bye bye, folks.